Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I am Amarachi and on here I'm going to be sharing content on different things. Basically, I'll be sharing my thoughts, my thought process, what I think about different things. I'll be sharing personal stuff about myself. So this is basically my my space. But you're like sure welcome to join in this space. If you feel like probably what I say resonates with you because definitely I'm going to be sharing things about myself like phases where I am in life, what I do to overcome certain things, and all those kind of stuff. So if that's what you're interested in, something that's out of the door, because I'm not an immigration consultant, neither am I probably a lifestyle coach. My life is the conventional boring life. So because I don't go out and all this stuff, right? So but if you're here and all about listening to me, what I have to say, how it resonates with you, probably picking one or two helpful tips for yourself, then this is the channel for yourself. Do well to subscribe, like, share, and that's it. So let's get right into the content for today. Today I'm going to be a bit vulnerable. I'll be talking about basically my life after school, what I'm up to, what phase I am in now, and the rest of that. Okay, so I finished school. I graduated from the university in 2021. This is 2024, and that's like 3 years. 3 good years, yeah, 3 years. And so a lot have happened, you know that moment when they tell you life after school, what next, all those kind of stuff, and you're like, oh, what next? See, you can never be prepared for it, no matter how. No, I'm not saying some people don't get it right or it doesn't work out or it doesn't work out or no, but then like it works for just a very few people because you planned out your life, right? You've planned out what you want to do after school, but then the moment you are finishing, it's like life is telling you, okay, on your mark, are you ready? Set, let's go. It's throwing out like throwing different things at you, and before you know it, time is gone. Things you plan to do, there's a whole lot of distraction, everything like changing direction, and a lot of all those things. But then yeah, that's actually what happened to me. So if you're just finishing school or you're about to finish school, make your plans. So make your plans. It can work according to your plans. But be rest assured or have it at the back of your mind that it might not always be like that. You know, it definitely would not okay, not definitely, let me not use that word. It wouldn't be like that. So let's just leave it at that. So the past 3 years has been funny, interesting, a whole lot of emotional ups and downs, and it's been crazy. But overall, God has been good. Okay, so I finished my final papers, like the whole graduation thing, 2021. Then time for my clearance, I had some issues with my results. Glory be to God, I was able to sort them out within a few months. Yeah. So after sorting that within that few months, time for my results. Like I paid school fees, right? I paid my school fees, every dues I'm supposed to pay. I paid all of them. I start for my exam and I wrote my exam and I came out with whatever result I came out with. Now just give me the paper. I don't know. It took my school. Yeah, my school. It took my school about a year and I got my results. That was um mid last year. By this time last year was when I got my results, and it was crazy. A lot of my mates, like my course mates themselves, that were already done with service. They're living their life, And in this part of the world, because I'm in Nigeria, and there's this thing we call National Youth Service. That's kind of a mandatory 1 year program for every graduate in Nigeria. So if it's also like the certificate or the certification, well, it's more like a very important part of your CV. Like it gives you an edge when you have it on your CV, right? So it's more like while others are like after school, I'm going to look for a work. In Nigeria, it's more like after school service, then masters, or after university, like the undergraduate degree and masters. But there's just service in the whole thing. So It took me until last year, July, for me to be able to go for my service. Currently, I'm around, So, a lot of things have happened. See, I just have to share my story, right? So, now, before I finished school, right, I got into content writing. So, I did a whole lot of things. I did content writing, like even during my like final year when I write my project, I was writing just to earn money for myself to see me through. Home wasn't so sweet, like home wasn't so nice in terms of the finance as of then. So I had to look for other ways to like assist myself in school, right? So that's that. See, anyhow, I put out this video. You just have to take it like that because I don't think I have the strength to reshoot or re-record this video. So hopefully everything turned out well. So, cutting back to what I was saying. No, skip where did I stop? Okay, so back to what I was saying. I did a lot of things from there. I changed. In fact, I was role halloting, a bit job halloting. I don't know what to call it. Like I was doing this role and doing that role, and I did different roles within the span of these 3 years. I've done content writing. I've done academic writing. I've done Okay, before then I've done administrative roles, and I did administrative roles also within these 3 years and project a whole of things. See, I just did stuff, yeah. And so as time was going, I said like, okay, what do you want to do in your life? Like where do you want to settle? I really did not want to do I'm not stopping content writing, right? But I really don't want it to be like the major. I want to have like a career led a career like a field where I'm working in because I've tasted the remote life so well and I want to have a bit of the 9 to 5 life. Not really 9 to I don't know how to explain it, but I just want to have that office feeling. I want to feel. I want to get that feeling you get of working in the office. And yes, within this 1 year, I've had to feel it, but it's different. I feel like it's different because it's not in something I have passion about. I had to sit back and what do I want to do? I thought about it. I settled for what I wanted to do. And initially, I was like, should I do a master's or should I get certification? But in all this, funding is like a major factor to consider. So I knew that I wasn't ready for my master's yet. So I have to work. Guys, then I started looking for a job because it obviously meant like for what I settled for, it meant I have to transition careers, right? Now imagine learning what it took people 4 years to learn, and I'm trying to do that within a year or less than that. So it's been crazy. Then the job market. Ah, they don't tell us this enough. The job market on its own is entirely something else. Like imagine waking up every morning to thank you for applying to social role. Unfortunately, see at some point I was really mad because it was crazy, a lot of rejection, and nothing prepares you for that. Like nothing prepares you for that. You hear when people say it and you're like, oh, I'm ready, let's just do that. But I bet you nothing prepares you for the emotional up and down that comes with job hunting. And so I've been applying for roles, I've been doing this and that. Um I just have to tell you, just keep pushing. If you're in that stage, I can understand. I feel you. It's crazy. Like it's crazy. And for someone like me who growing up, I have this dream of becoming a doctor. See, I don't know if it's everywhere, but in Nigeria, it's a thing coming up. You want to be a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, something just in that professional line. And I had this thing of being a doctor, but then jam did jam me, and I had to step back. Then I did for degree that gave me the course where I got the course which I finally studied in school, and you know looking back at it, I'm always grateful that I did not get that course. I didn't study medicine or any medical related courses because I would not have had the time to do all these things I've mentioned. I did all these roles I've been trying to do, all the experiences I've garnered within this year, within my period, within the period I was in school and after school. Who bought me? Where am I having the thing to see the time for that? Right. So when I see medical students who are able to do things with their time or do one or two for themselves even while in school or and the rest. Guys, salute. Because from what I've seen, it's not something I know that I would have been able to do or pull through. So I'm grateful that I did not do it. Now, I brought it in because, like, having a lot of dreams and see in my wildest of imagination, I did not ever see or foresee that I'll be where I am now. I'm going to be doing the role I am working, or I'm going to working into role that I am now, or anything related to that. Your life just throws into that you, and what you have to do, you just have to pick it and just continue. But then, something that this thing that have always kept me going, right? Pardon me if I'm jumping, saying different things at the same time. I'm missing points. Like it's just like that for me. Just pardon me. But so far, you're getting the point. That's good to go. So what I'm trying to say is, life, throws things at you, and sometimes you feel like you are lost. See, there was this point where I had friends tell me, "Can't you just stay one place and be consistent and just do one thing?" And I can understand they're saying it from a place of love because they're looking out for me. But for me as a person, I wasn't feeling this is home where I was at the moment. So when I'm trying out this thing, I'm like, oh, I'm not getting that satisfaction I'm wanting. And I just keep trying different things, trying. So halting, career halting, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice because I did that. I did that. I don't know if I'll continue to do that. I feel home where I am right now, and hopefully it continues. But if tomorrow I still see a need to like switch, I'm going to be doing that. So if you see yourself working in different roles, different industries, and you feel like you're halting, um, you're doing the right thing. So don't stress yourself. Some people figure their life early and some don't, right? So you just have to keep trying out things to know where you want to be or figure out what you want to do or what you want for yourself. And so that's the same thing with myself. So you're not alone if you're in that phase of life, right? You're not alone if you're at that stage where you just have to keep trying out things to see if you can figure, don't mind my nails, to see if you can figure out like what you want for yourself. And if you're in a phase where you're looking for a job, it's crazy. The competition is high. Like when I mean high, it's high. Funny thing is, you are competing with people that know how to package themselves and might not even have substance. See, I know this might be a truth a lot of people don't want to hear, but that's the truth. Some people can package themselves, but when you come close, you know that there's no substance, there's no value. Now you that have the value, you find out you can. I suck at packaging myself. I don't know how to brand, do the whole branding, but I'm trying to learn it because I with the whole digitization of you know the whole digital evolution and everything, you just have to repackage or rebrand or brand yourself so you can sell it in the digital space. So I'm working on that now, and you should, but just don't feel overwhelmed. Don't no feel overwhelmed, but don't let yourself like get so frustrated with the whole thing. Feel the emotion, enjoy the process, like enjoy the process. If you are getting certifications, keep doing that. If whatever you're doing and at this moment, just the main thing is find peace with yourself. Don't bother what people are saying. They don't care. Yeah, they might drop side remarks, but they don't wear the shoes, so they don't know where it hurts. It's you, right? So at the end of the day, that you're making it or that you're not making it falls back to you. It doesn't fall back to any family member, any treatment, or whoever you feel like is looking at you, right, or is waiting for you to maybe fail or something, right? So basically, I'm not a motivational speaker, right? But I'm just trying to tell you, if if you are a youth and you're in this stage of your life where you're just trying out things, you don't even know what you're doing. Keep doing what you don't know what you're doing. Like just keep doing it. When I see things, or um there's this I don't know what to call it. Like the insight that I got, that was 2016, right? And then okay, then as of then I got my admission 2016. So but after you stayed home for a while after your while looking for your admission and everything. And so that I was all frustrated. I wasn't getting the medicine I want to get. I wasn't doing this, and I was just all bothered. Well, I sat down one day and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, what's going on? And that's when there's this subtle voice in me. So I don't know if it's God telling me or if it's me telling myself, but I got this understanding that sometimes, there is, let's take that there is a road, right, from A to Z. So it's a straight road, And sometimes you're starting from A and you're going to Z, right? You're starting from A and you're going to Z. Now, if you move straight up from A to Z, you might not be able to handle whatever will come at you at Z, or you might not be able to effectively handle whatever God wants you to handle at Z. So what he does is from A, he takes you through B, C, D, just ups and downs. Now those ups and downs, you're picking up experiences, you're picking up skills, you're picking up one or two things to just keep going. And at the end of the day, when you finally find yourself at Z, you would understand that, okay, it was actually a process to build you, train you, and position you for whatever it is you're going to be doing at Z. I don't know if that makes sense, and I don't know if I've been making sense in all of this video. So that's that for this video. Just to encourage you and enjoy the process. Be intentional about learning. Be intentional about your process. Document it if you want to. Share it if you have to. Wherever you feel like make you more comfortable. Maybe have a diary about you. But just be intentional. I do this a lot. Whenever I'm in a particular stage or something is happening, I'm always like, okay, God, what do you want me to learn at this point in time? Like, okay, what is the lesson for me in this thing that is happening? What is the lesson for me in this stuff I'm trying to do, And so, and that's how I've been able to pull through. That's just all. I just said to come on here and be vulnerable. I hope this helps somebody to know that you're not alone in whatever it is you're facing. Maybe some form of halt. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Halt, like pause in your career journey, or you're probably feeling, what am I even doing? You're doing something. Just make sure that you're not idle. In as much as you're not idle, you're good to go. Last week, no, was it last week? Yes, I was trying to write something from a content from my LinkedIn, right? And I was trying to put together all my experiences and what I've done. And guys, I was like, it's not to me like, did I really do all of this? And looking at it, it's crazy, but thank God for that. So what I'm just trying to say, enjoy your process, document it if you have to, so you don't forget. Because I've forgotten some things I've been able to achieve over time. So document your process and you will be good to go. So I hope this helps someone. See you. That's all for today's post for today's video content. I really don't know the best way to end this, but see you. You're doing well. Keep doing what you have to do. I'm rooting for you. Until next time. Bye.